All right, today we're going to talk about changing the bandsaw blade on a Porter cable bandsaw. Why do you want to change it? Well, maybe it's too dull, maybe you need a different type of blade for whatever it is you're cutting, but we're going to get right into it. Step one. Most important step, unplug the bandsaw. Don't leave it plugged in when you're doing anything. Well, step two, we could take this, put it somewhere. Oh, step three is to get the manual and read what it says to do, but I don't really know where I put the manual, so we're just going to get on with it. Porter cable bandsaw, you open the top and bottom like this. Then you pop open this cover right here to expose the blade. Oh, and it also says to bring this all the way up to the top. I don't know why, but it's a good idea. Then you grab this knob here to loosen it. And this is the tension for the bandsaw blade. And oh, the other thing is make sure you have a new blade to put in before you do anything. Make sure you don't cut yourself. Don't twist or spin the wheel here with your finger near the blade, because you can saw your own finger off changing a blade, and that's not ideal. So you take the old blade, dispose of it properly. Get your new blade. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure the teeth are facing down when you put a new blade on, and you just basically slide it through here. Ouch! No, you put it over the top wheel, you stick it in the thing here, and this is a little bit of a pain sometimes, especially if you don't know what you're doing like me. You basically stick it very carefully on all sides. Make sure it goes under this metal plate here, because you don't want to cut the metal plate. It's not preferred. Okay. Slide it wherever it needs to go very carefully. Raise the tension a little bit. And that way it'll be a little bit easier. And stick it within the guides, over the wheels. And once you have everything perfectly situated, oh, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, you could do that. Spin it a little bit, and that'll get it centered on the wheel. Now, one thing you want to do is, the one question that comes up is how much tension do you want on the blade? Well, you only really want it to wiggle back and forth by about 1/8 of an inch, and this right here looks more like 2 inches or something. So you tighten it a little more. That's a little better. Tighten it a little more. Still too wiggly. Keep going. Maybe a little bit better. Well, now one thing is that this blade is narrower than the other one, so there's the bearing in here that you want to make sure it's resting against. And the way you do that is on the back, you have a adjustment thingy where you can loosen that or tighten it. And that changes the position of the blade on the wheel. If you adjust it clockwise, it goes further back on the wheel. Counterclockwise, further forward on the wheel. And you definitely want it right in against this bearing right here, and not chopping your finger off either. All right, a little more. And now how's the tension? Well, that's a little more than 1/8 of an inch. It's actually about 20,000 foot-pounds of pressure that you're putting on this bandsaw blade. So you want to wiggle it just right. Some people actually listen to it to see how it is, and well, I don't listen to it. Okay, perfect. Well, here, lower this bad boy right here all the way down, all the way to the bottom. Close your cover. Close your other covers. Is that everything? I believe so. You could even put your screw thing on back right here, which is part of the procedure, but I'm not going to do that right now. And then the last step is you want to test it. So take your plug, plug it in, find something to cut, and try it. And for freehand cutting, that was pretty bad. Thanks for watching.